I think email might be one of the worst inventions of all time. Potentially like a game-changing piece of trash. I'm trying to set up my Ko-fi with the correct account so that you don't so that I don't so that I don't dox myself. And it's not working. Not working. It sent me an email and I'm waiting for an email and it's like, I don't know what you're talking. Like, hello? Hello? Where the email at? It's in fucking spam, dude. Why? Hello, Pixie. Thank you for the daily tax. Welcome. It was in spam. Anyway, I think that now if someone gives me money on Ko-Fi, it won't dox me. So that's pretty good. And I'm going to close out of all this. And now I'm going to post on social media that I'm live. No one cares, but it's okay. I'll keep doing it every so often. You have to teach me. You literally have to create a business account for PayPal. That's the answer. All right, I've done my due diligence. Everything's posted. Hi, Francisco. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Kyle. You're not late. Welcome in. Sorry, I was a little distracted doing tasks. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I will now swap to the game. We're here. Oh, I think I need to project this out so I can play on my own little. I have never played a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game before, so this will be the first time ever. I don't know why, but I assumed you were gonna emulate it. I would have, but it says it's right here. Also, hi, Vike. How's it going? Although you know what's crazy? They only have the one. Isn't there two? Isn't there Blue Rescue Team as well? Justice for my size. Yeah, there's on DS. Ew. Oh, here we go. How's the audio? I guess you have to wait to see. Audio is okay? All right, just let me know because it's always weird capturing audio on capture card. Audio good? Hell yeah. All right. Let's do a new game. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world of Pokemon. But before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Okay. Let the interview begin. Uh-oh. It's good practice for my next job. Do you often yawn? Yes. Are you often late for school or meetings? Yes. Somebody calls you weird but funny. How does it make you feel? Uh, they're usually not saying it as a compliment, to be fair. I mean, you are, yeah, but like if like a person at a party said that to you, it's not really like a compliment. I don't think I'd be super happy if I was in person and it happened. Just adjust my VTube cam. Okay. Do you like pranks? No, I don't. I don't love pranks. A foreign person has started up a conversation with you. To be honest, you don't have a clue what this fellow is saying. How do you reply? Right, well, I gotta go. Yep, that's me. That's that's me. You broke a rotten egg in your room, what will you do? Do you think you are cool? No. I work in a library. A test is coming up. How do you study for it? Ignore it and play. Are you a boy or a girl? I'm a boy. This is confirmation, everyone. Boy. You appear to be the relaxed type. You occasionally zone out and miss a bus? Or do you find yourself dozing off? I don't miss a bus, but I do doze off a lot. You are? Am I cool? I don't think so. Or is your reaction time a little slower than others? What the? It's gonna tell me I'm like a slowpoke. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You can do things at your own tempo without feeling pressured. You can live in a relaxed and unhurried manner without worries. I think that's a happy lifestyle to be envied even. You're also surprisingly popular. So true. So that's the most important part. Exactly. We should all be happy with ourselves. What's wrong with being slow? Nothing. I just don't want to be a slowpoke. I don't think I'm a slowpoke. The way you vacantly stare off into the distance, it should make that someone special's pulse race. Pixie? Can you confirm? A relaxed person like you should be the Pokemon Psyduck. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, Teddy just messaged me. What? Whenever I play these games, I look up a guide to get Trico. It fits? I am not a Psyduck. This is the final step. Who would you like to have as a partner? Choose the Pokemon you want as your partner from this group. Do I have to be Psyduck for the whole game? Yes. Alright, so we all have to... Wait. Well, Charmander, Bulbasaur, there's no Squirtle. Well, there's only the grass and fire starters and a Pikachu. Want to restart and get someone else? No, we have to be fair. We have to do this the fair way. I am going to pick Cyndaquil, though. What is your partner's nickname? No more. No ads. We hate ads. Yeah, Toru, I'd say that's a Pokemon nickname I give to my Pokemon sometimes. Where am I? Is Pixie here? She's doing her homework, so sort of. Sorry, am I not good enough? Welcome back. Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from some. Whatever type you get as a starter locks out the same type. Oh, I wonder who it is. Imagine being a kid though and you get Psyduck and like you hate Psyduck. You'd cry probably. Probably cry. Excuse me. Please wake up. Come on, wake up. Oh, I look so dumb. This sucks. You're finally awake. Great. Pleasant breeze is some. What the heck are you talking about? Have you got Charmander, Luxinical, and Torchic? Gotcha. That's your assigned Pokemon at birth? I want to change. Where is this? You were passed out here. I'm glad to see you awake. I'm Toru. Glad to meet you. I love Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is one of my favorite Pokemon. And you are? I've never seen you around before. Grand species Pokemon? That's Sylveon. Huh? You're a human? But you look like a normal Psyduck in every way. Can you evolve in this game? Because if I can be a Golduck, I will be able to be redeemed. It's true. I have turned into a Psyduck. Gulp. But why? I don't remember anything. You're kind of weird. Your name? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is Psyduck. Oh no, it's starting. I'm turning into a Psyduck. Only in the postgame? Oh, Bill's your name. Well, it's a funny name. Thanks. Somebody please help me. Huh? I hear shouts from over there. The Butterfree. What's wrong? It's horrible. My Caterpie fell into a cavern. My poor baby. You know, I never thought about that. That, like, a Caterpie would be a Butterfree's child. That's kind of crazy. What? A huge fissure opened in the ground and my Caterpie fell in. He's too young to crawl by himself. When I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me. Huh? You were attacked? By other Pokemon. They must be enraged by the fissure and out of control. That's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? Oh, what am I to do? This sounds bad. We have to go help. Immediately just goes. Head for a destination while attacking foes with A. Try not to let a partner faint. Try not to let a homie faint. Isn't it kind of... So the Pokemon can all talk to each other, and they're living in this society. This is like, assault. Is it weird to say you got attacked by all humans when you're also a human? That's what I'm saying. Geez, Cyndaquil's kind of cracked. Oh, you can sprint. Moves. Wait, R? That's me. There's only 2 buttons on a Game Boy. 2 level 5 Pokemon are stronger than a possible level 10 Butterfree. I know. Poke is the money in this world. Collect it and save it to buy useful items. Die. Wait, I can't even play. There we go. Yeah. Ow, 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 leveled up. There's 4. ABLR, yeah. Is water sport water gun? Are you like a little... Is something going on with you today? Oh, it's literally called water sport. Sorry, I thought you were making a lewd joke. Probably. Bonk bonk. I gotta work on that maybe tomorrow. Guys, Pokopia is getting like amazing reviews. I might play like a look at. I might stream it on Thursday for a little bit to see how I like it. Ain't that the Pokemon Animal Crossing? It looks like Minecraft or like customization. This Sunkern didn't even attack first. I started the fight. Yeah, it releases on Thursday, I think. There's more Pokemon. Smoke screen. So like the partners have their own AI. Wait, why can't I go up? It's super effective. Goes down the wrong side of stairs and falls. Bows won't move until you do. Open the menu with B and think before you act. Quick save or give up. Sorry, I'm a boomer. I need things to go fast. This is like the Necrodancer game a little bit. I'm gonna use a move. Wait, R and control pad is shift moves. Oh, right now. Wait. Okay. Oh, I want to use Scratch. Do I have to go into the menu? Do I have to go in the menu every time? Bro? Since when does Scratch have a low accuracy? I played Necrodancer, that was kind of tough. It is. It's a rhythm game. Wait, that's the exit to go down. I missed. Let me look down. Oh my god. I feel like I really missed out on like a... What does that even do? You use smoke screen. Wait, I don't get it. Is that like me activating the moves that it can use? Scratch is cracked. We're gonna get to level 99 in this dungeon. What Pokemon would you want to be if you became one? That's a dangerous question. Your team regains HP as it moves. Hold B, then press A to recover HP quickly on the spot. Oh, you come to me? You're approaching me? Interesting. I have to remember that the menu is moving automatically. No! I don't know. I don't know what Pokemon I be. So why isn't Cyndaquil helping? Sometimes. Kind of feels like when you're in a narrow spot, your partner can't really help at all. He's tired? Me too. But he just went after that one, though. Not Mew? Mew sucks. Since when has anyone ever used Mew in battle? Oh no, he's crying. When? Mommy, where are you? We came to rescue you. Huh? Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out. Okay. When has coffee been used in battle? Never. My baby's safe. I'm sorry, but I don't know how I could ever thank you properly. Oh, that's okay. It has been dangerous lately with sudden quakes and fissures like that one. It was great to find your little boy unharmed. Please, may I have your names? I'm Toru, and this is Sil. Oh, look at his little stars in his eye. Cool. It's staring at me adoringly. Puts head in hands. Child is looking at me. Maybe I am a Psyduck. Those sparkly eyes, it's a little embarrassing. This doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm a hero. I don't like that face. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Toru and Sil. I know it isn't really enough, but this is a token of our thanks. Please accept it. The promised Oran Berry. Yes. And a Pecha Berry. And a Rost Berry. Thank you so much. That was my dinner for my child tonight. You can have it. Thank you for helping. You're very tough. I was sure impressed. So, what are you going to do? Do you have any plans? When someone asks you what you're going to do in the future. Do you have any plans after college? Puts head in hands. Listen, if you don't have a place to stay, you should come with me. Well, this is the place. Since when do Pokemon need a mailbox? Wow! I can't explain, but I'm happy. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I feel weirdly happy. Might be an instinct thing for Pokemon. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. It doesn't matter, I'm happy. Maybe I feel that way because I'm Psyduck. Oh, Sil, you're impressed, aren't you? I thought so. I thought this would make a good place for you to live. I was sure you would like it. This is your mailbox. They deliver mail from Pokemon here. Can we all just, like, confirm that Delibird is one of the dumbest, lamest, and most useless Pokemon, like, in the entire series? You know, just like the Fisher Caterpie fell into. For some reason, there have been natural disasters lately. Because of those disasters, many Pokemon are suffering. The Pokemon president has put us into another 10-year war with the Middle East. I want to help people, Pokemon, in these tough times. I want to help change things so all the Pokemon can live in peace. I don't think you know how strong Delibird actually is. Probably not. I'm really talking from the Pokemon Go perspective. Every time I see a Delibird show up, I'm like, this shit sucks. Well, I liked how you handled yourself when we rescued Caterpie. Would you like to join me on a rescue? Sil, with you, I think we could even become the world's best rescue team. Perfect, that's it then. We're partners in our rescue team from now on. Glad to have you on board. The team name? Well, I don't have one yet. So what do you think would be a good name for us? Pokemon team. What's the coughing? Does this world have no capitals? If you're not going to pay rent for a house or mortgage, what are they going to do? It's probably like it's like a berry barter system. The Pokemon I've never heard of the gold standard. What's our team name? The Raw Doggers? I refuse. I wonder what Pokecommunism would look like. Ooh. All right, guys, let's vote on it. Who is the most communist Pokemon in the Pokemon series? Delibird. Fuck Delibird. We hate Delibird. The Coffee House. The Coffee House. You give stuff out to those for free? Do you know how hard it is to catch Delibird in Pokemon Go? It's not hard, but like it's abnormally difficult for no reason. It just sounds like we're a group of sick people. It sounds like we're lepers. I like it. It's a good name. It's perfect for us. Rescue Team Coffers. Let's do good starting tomorrow. Psyduck. And that is how Sil and Toru begin their careers together as a rescue team. What if you called the team Weezer instead? Guys, I think there's someone at my door. It looks like they're from a sound recording company. Also, there's a van and some people in suits are getting out. The next morning. That is how a Psyduck would sleep. I'm still the same. The way I look, I'm still Psyduck. But why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. I feel groggy and sleepy. Not feeling well. I need more sleep. Goes back to sleep. Drinks from the fountain. My house doesn't have any furniture. Is this what Pokemon like? Now I only want to sleep. I'll rest in bed. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay. For some reason, I thought that I may have played a little bit of this game when it came out because I do remember a little bit of the quiz and all of my friends being like, we should all take the quiz. And I didn't know if it was going to show a save file with my name and dox me again. But it's okay. It didn't happen. Oof. I'm feeling refreshed. I still look like a Pokemon, but... Oh, that's right. That Pokemon. I think it was Toru. We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Toru is doing. I should go out. Why save now? I don't know. The game told me to. I like the houses in this game. Every type gets its own unique style. House based on its type. Ooh. They're not as materialistic. Well, that's because they haven't been introduced to capitalism. Oh no! Ah, sorry. I was so excited I came out here at dawn to wait for you. Must have snoozed off. Anyway. Today marks the start of our rescue team. Let's always do our best. But anyway, we don't have any job offers yet. The life of an independent artist. Oh yeah, maybe there's something in the mailbox. Oh, check the mailbox. A mailbox contained a rescue team starter set. I knew it'd be there. It's the rescue team starter set. They always give you one if you start a rescue team. There are some good things here. First off, the rescue team badge. It shows that we're a rescue team. This is a toolbox. You can use it for carrying items you find in dungeons. Let's put the stuffed Butterfree gave us in here for now. Items are very useful, so let's use them on our adventures. And finally, a copy of the Pokemon News. It's useful for rescue team. I'll put the Pokemon News in the mailbox. You should read it later on. Anything else? Is there any other mail? Maybe not? The mailbox was empty. Okay, so there isn't any mail for us after all. I moved in like 12 hours ago. If there were any rescue jobs, we'd be getting mail, but nobody knows us. Nobody knows about us since we're a new team, I guess. And check the mailbox. Could this be? Will you check the mailbox, please? Sure thing, bud. Maybe it's a rescue job offer. That's not a Delibird, that's a Pelipper. It's true, that was a Pelipper. I don't know how his beak fit in. Cell read the letter. Bzz, bzz, bzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon, and it stuck together Magnemite and Magnemite. That isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help. Bzz, bzz, bzz. From Magnemite's friend. What do you think? Should we go? Yes. That's the spirit. Yippee! Thunderwave Cave. Oh, you are here. Bzz, bzz, bzz. My friends are in this cavern. My friends should be on basement floor 6. Please help them. Guys, I'm a water Pokemon. I don't think I should go in here. This is sus. Defeat foes using moves instead of A attacks for more experience points. Use and set the move you want to use. Wait, can you set... Oops. So is this now the move that will be A when you run out? No. I think you have to hold R. Where are you going? There we go. Yeah, you have to hold L. Okay. Is there a actual like good point to exploring the full floors in this? Predator, I know some others have run away. So did you just hunt down an innocent person who ran? They weren't innocent. They attacked first. Rats. Nidoran picked up the apple. Where are you? Gravel Rock 4. Gravel Rocks can be lobbed at distant foes. Set them for use under items. Hold L, then press R to throw them. I have no reason to use that right now. This. Okay, that was a wonder tile and it did nothing. That was a Mario Party ass tile. Almost like your dungeon. I do love dungeon. Eating an apple or gummy fills your belly. Choose them under items in the menu and eat one before your belly gets empty. How do you know if your belly's empty? The duck Pokemon. While I'm here, no explosions. On the main screen when you pause. Oh, so it's probably just like so you can't run around forever. It's like a food mechanic. I got you. I see a Rattata. Killed. Annihilated. Oh yeah? Die. I think if it reaches 0, you lose HP. That makes sense. I should probably stop using my scratch so much because I will run out, right? That's my apple, by the way. I have like a very weird relationship with Rattata. I kind of like them. And I've been hunting a shiny one for a long time. But like I haven't found one yet. Choose a partner with the team command. It sets tactics and IQ skills. Cooperation with partners is the key. Cyndaquil is the goat. So true. Welcome in the skater dude. Cyndaquil is the goat. This Pokemon can catch and hold a thrown item. It can't make a catch if it's already holding an item. It also can't catch seeds and drink. Exclusive movie. No, I think he's fine, right? He's probably good. This game looks fun. I might check it out. Never played it before. Well, it's sort of semi-free on the Nintendo thingy thing. Exclusive user. Yeah, isn't that thing where he's using the moves only? Team, Boru, IQ, exclusive move user. What are my IQ moves? Oh, it's the same stuff. Yeah, our belly's feeling good. We have a good belly ratio right now. Just to see. Alright, so it doesn't return, but we can probably... I don't know. I don't want to use it too much because my other two moves don't do anything. Where the fuck are you going? This is actually, like, criminal. Murdered. Thought I'd let him go away. If I were Pokemon IQ, it would be 6, which is double my actual IQ. No. If you throw rocks, it can help run away Pokemon. Like, they'll stop running. There's just something off about a Pokemon throwing a rock. You know? Doesn't feel right. That's it. I leveled. Yippee. 1 HP. Imagine. That sucks so bad. Do your items persist after your dungeon run? Great. Yes. Love to hear it. It's terrified. Oh, I missed. Also, dying in this game sucks ass. Fucking great. I'm the only one who can use Scratch. Same trauma as a Pokeball, probably. Do you think Pokemon have trauma over that? The ones that got away? You lose half your inventory and money? Is there like a bank? I guess like spending your money right away is probably good. Hold B, then press the control pad to speed up movement. Hold R, then press the control pad to move only diagonally. I see. Die. That's alright, I've played Dragon Quest. You put your money in the bank so when you have to go do the bosses and stuff and they wipe your ass, like in the bad way, they don't steal all your money. That uses a little bit of belly, but it's fine. If you want to, if you like wait and camp. Nidoran became a whiffer. What the hell is a whiffer? I may have gotten a beer before stream. I'll wait for the ad to be over. Back with leftover curry rice. God, the one thing I missed from LA is the good food. I'm back, welcome back. I'm getting a little warm. Hold on, let me take my my sweater off. 1 sec. Providing breakfast entertain. Yeah, you're welcome. It's just the least I can do. One beer, you're fine. Yeah, I mean, it's just funny to be like, sit back, open a beer, and play Pokemon. Beer is kind of weird because, like, one beer doesn't do anything. And if for some reason you're drinking because you want to be intoxicated, which is fine, because there is a level of intoxication that is fine. As long as you're not like being a nuisance or making yourself sick, right? Like that's why we drink in a sense. We want to feel that buzz. Good luck, have fun, thank you. But like one beer doesn't do anything. It just feels like you're really full. Is LA Japanese food authentic? I'd say it's authentic because there's a lot of like authentic Japanese and just Asian food places in general. Like there's a huge Japanese immigrant population in like Los Angeles. I'm drinking to forget the shit I saw in Resident Evil 9. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I've seen some shit too, but I'm sure there's more. If intoxication is my goal, beer would not be my go-to. Exactly. But if you have like a few beers, which is why I'm saying like one beer doesn't. Very. Yeah, it is like probably the scariest Resident Evil game that's come out in a very long time. I'd say maybe Resident Evil 7 is relatively scary. Wow! I didn't know it did that much. Resident Evil 7 is relatively scary, but I think 9 is more scary, and 8 is kind of campy. I think there's scary parts at 8, but it's too campy to be like actually like scary. So it's been a long time since the scary Resident. 7 I found scary? Yeah, exactly. 8 was too goofy. Oh my god, Poochyena! When do I learn Water Gun? Any scarier than 2 Remake? I don't think 2 Remake is scary. But yes, I think 9 is way scarier than 2 Remake, for sure. A whiffer. You've become a whiffer. Guys, I can kind of see when the ad's coming. Could I just like... Whatever, leave. Teddy set up a thing where you can now see the ads. We should kill this guy right now. Where you can see the ads. Or like there's a pop-up in chat when there's an ad about to happen. I should ask her how she did that. Make the arrows go. Oh, do you think you're running? Are you coming back? What was the point of that? You came up to just sneak behind me and like to do a little chuckle and run away? Eat an apple or a gummy when your belly goes down. Being famished can cause fainting, so check your belly in a minute. Belly's good. I missed. $42 experience points where Voltorb is nuts. Let me guess, this is one of the games where you can only have 4 moves, huh? Disable. Causes paralysis in the target. A Pokemon affected with paralysis is incapable of attacking using... Change the floor status to Water Sport, which halves the power of Fire-type moves. Well, this is not a Fire Cave, so this is not that. Belly is just like hunger level? Yeah. Hunger level for babies. Is that a Minun or a Plusle? It's a Plusle. Another Pokemon that is like truly worthless. Introduced purely because they introduced like 2 Pokemon like dual battling. So they could do like helping hand with one another, but it's actually like still garbage. So. Give me that apple. Your stats return to normal. I guess that's what a Wonder Tile does. Also, why is why is Resident Evil 2 Remake like 25 gigabytes, but Resident Evil 7 on PC is like 70 gigabytes? Resident Evil 7 is 70? Yeah, it's like so big. Capcom forgot how to compress. but they compressed the Resident Evil 2 remake and Resident Evil 3 remake. No tutorial for this floor. They're like, you learned enough. Now go. Go, my child. Because remake equals bigger assets? No, the remake is smaller. Resident Evil 7 is way bigger. But as a game, Resident Evil 2 is like much more content, I think. Don't ever growl at me again. You're a worthless Pokemon. No one loves you. Anyone who mains a Plusle or a Minun in their games are like on copium. I guess like learning to use your normal tackle and maybe like finish them off with a scratch would be the best use resources. Would have been funny if Resident Evil 2 Remake was bigger, only so I could say they made Leon's ass fat. That's where most of the gigabytes come from. Yeah, his whole body is modeled underneath his uniform. Even his cock. Whoa! Well, Toro, it's all up to you. No, I ran out of scratch. It's over. You're gonna hate multi-hit moves in this game? Don't tell me that. I want to get off this floor. I'm done. I'm done with this place. Look at this, all this loot. Help, we're an abomination. Oh, there they are. Let's get them out safely. So one, because there's only 3 Magnemites in a Megaton, right? One of these will be cucked. Our Bonnie's submarine. Rejoice. Yay. Yay. Be thankful, you two. You are a hero, thank you. The Reviver Seed. The Roust Berry. I'm glad our rescue mission went well today. Actually, since this was our first job as a proper rescue team, I was really tense and nervous. I'm exhausted now. I've got to go get some sleep. Let's keep up our good work tomorrow. See you. Leaves. Walks away. Oh, I'm sleepy too. I didn't sleep well last night. Heresies are so good. I will make sure to not use them. Do the RPG thing where you keep all of your best items till the end of the game and then you don't use them at all, making your experience a little more difficult because they were there to be used. Where am I? Maybe, is this a dream? I was an RPG hoarder. Not as much anymore. I'm a little bit. Oh, there's someone here. Who is it? Who? Someone I know? What if it's like my dad? I can't remember. Goes back to sleep. I have to wake up early tomorrow, so we might not do a super long stream. I have a doctor's appointment. I think I dreamt something. Can't quite remember what that dream was about. Oh well, today's another day of rescues. Wonder if I have any mail. This is how you save, right? You just go to the bed. There's no mail seeking help from the rescue team. Well, fuck me. Good morning, Sil. Aren't you up early? Oh, so you checked the mailbox. So is there anything? Were there any rescue requests? Oh, empty. I suppose so. We've only just started after all. Well, too bad. Want to go to the Pokemon Square? I think if we go to the Pelipper post office, there'll be jobs posted. Pokemon Square is over this way. Let's go. How long is this game? This is Pokemon Square. Kecleon. Is that a shiny Kecleon or is that just a purple Kecleon? You can buy and sell items there. That's Felicity Bank. You can save your money there. This is the Gulpin Link Shop. Gulpin can link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them at the same time. I think you should ask Gulpin if you want to know more. I'm only a hoarder in Final Fantasy XIV. What are you hoarding in 14, though? That is Kangaskhan storage. If you store items here, they'll never go missing. You should store important items here before you go out to any dungeon. What do you think? The businesses here help us. Oh, and there's also the Pelipper post office. That's past here. I think we can get some information on rescue jobs. Let's first go to the Pelipper post office. A warp seed. A foot item that warps the Pokemon to a different place on the same floor. It also slightly fills the Pokemon's belly. Yeah. Oh, you have a limited amount of items. Man. I don't know why, but there have been many natural disasters lately. A lot of Pokemon have gone wild and violent because the disasters scared them. It's a mean world out there. Oh. Sand because I make tinctures? Pardon? Oh, the Pelipper post office? The Pelipper post office would be straight down this path. It's out at the cave. You can't miss it. Bellsprout is so unfortunate of a Pokemon. There was a forest fire not long ago. It was terrible. Luckily, Blastoise and Feraligatr were able to douse it quickly, but it could have been much worse if they were slower getting there. I'm a water Pokemon, too. Technically. Info. Sure thing. What do you need information on? Setting moves. When you're in a dungeon and you're about to use a move, isn't it a pain to open a window each time? You can avoid that. You can just conveniently set a move for instant use. A set move can be instantly used with L and A. See, isn't it easy? Just set the move, hold L, and then press A to use it. It's very convenient. You can also switch the set move in a dungeon. Dude, try it out. Wait. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. No, 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 no. I thought this was like a... I've been playing too much Dragon Quest because I'm breaking these plots and opening up with them. That building is a Pelipper post office. It sure is. This is where information is gathered from Pokemon needing rescue in various locations. See, have a look at this bulletin board. It lists rescue jobs. Check it out. Oh. It's a Pidgey. Objective, help me. I'm simply no good at fighting. Why? Why is everyone attacking me? So we can probably do multiple at once. Wait. They're accepted. Do I now have to go to the job list and say take job? That's weird. Well, hello there. This is the friend rescue. What can I do with you? How can I help you? I don't know what this is, and I'm not gonna touch it because I'm dumb. What a beautiful ocean, though. Homji, you reminded me this game exists. I sold. I've never played this game before. Yes, I am a Psyduck, apparently. I'm not ashamed. There's a Pokemon for everyone out there. When I went to all the Pokemon centers in Japan, they literally had plushies of every Pokemon in existence. Someone's Pokemon is always someone's favorite. I've never played the Mystery Dungeon Stairs. I only played 2 hours of the Sky one. What's yours? My favorite Pokemon is... You open up Pokemon Go. No, I don't want to talk to you, Gulpin. Also, Gulpin is another Pokemon that I don't respect. You know what's crazy? Meowth is such a cool Pokemon, but half of its evolutions are terrible. I mean, like, aesthetic-wise, I don't like most Meowths. Persian is fine. Alolan Persian is a little dumb. Berserker is fine, but I like the normal Meowth. I don't know, my favorite Pokemon used to be Ampharos. I really love Quagsire. I think my favorite Pokemon of Scarlet Violet era was... One of them was Annihilate. I'm on my Skrelp arc though right now. I love Skrelp. There's no reason to carry money with us into the dungeon. Open these nuts in your mouth. Yeah, slug my balls. Yeah, I got him. The fact that someone genuinely likes Luminon hasn't forgotten that thing is crazy. What about Love Disc? Or Stunfisk. Or Delibird. Call me Honey. Are there male Kangaskhans in the world? Love Disc I understand because I've seen Love Disc cookies. Guys, what's the worst Pokemon? I'm talking like a combination of aesthetics and performance. Like a Pokemon that you see and you're just like not really sure why you put this in the game, and if it wasn't for the Pokedex completion's sake, I would not be catching you. Bruxish? Bruxish is pretty bad. You know what's kind of cool? I can't think of a single of the original 151 that you might think that way about. I think they all have purpose or aesthetics. Lickitung is not a bad Pokemon. It's a weird Pokemon that I don't respect. But if I had a Lickitung in my party, I wouldn't like throw it away. And also Licky is not bad. Lickitung is memorable, exactly. And Licky is an actual improvement on its aesthetic design because it turns from like a predator into like a real Pokemon. A little bit like Majin Buu. Can you examine your jobs from here, or do I just have to remember? It's got Wi-Fi iron. It's tummy. Wait, it's got what do you, huh? I'm confused. Wait, I need to bring a Pesha Berry or something. I'm so dumb. Why I don't perform well at work either. The only one that I could think could be somewhat forgettable is Magmar, even then it's not forgettable because of his face. This is my counterpoint, but it is going to age me just a little bit. It's got Wi-Fi in its tummy. In the original games and in the anime when Ash fights Blaine, Magmar is like this monstrosity that like makes you think like he's going to kill Pikachu. Like, not just make Pikachu go to the Poké Center, but kill. And I think that made Magmar, like, memorable to the point where it's a little scary. Wow. What a floor. I've been wanting to play Black and White so bad lately. Thank you for the fish. I guess. It's a kid show, no killing. I'm pretty sure in the Japanese, James pulls out a gun. It worked, right? The fish worked. You've reached a destination floor. Black and White, in my opinion, is the objective best Pokemon series game. I missed out. I really want to play Black and White. And maybe Black and White 2. But also, people have said, I don't know, do you have to play the first one to play the second one? Or does it matter? Black and White 2 is really great. Are you the angry? Oh, I think playing the first will be better. I think Black and White 2 is cooler if you play Black and White first. Okay. With all of the Kalos stuff going on right now, so like Pokemon ZA is Kalos based, and then on Pokemon Go, this whole past couple months season, and then the Pokemon Go tour that just happened was Kalos. It's kind of reminding me that Pokemon X and Y was a game, and like I don't remember a single bit of it. I only remember how easy it was. Like, it was the first Pokemon game where I raised a Raichu and brought it to the Elite Four, and it was over-leveled as shit and just wiped the floor with them. And Raichu is not a good Pokemon. That way you really understand how the world changes and whatnot. See, the problem is I have to emulate Black and White too, because in America, it's like $300 used. Yes, I'm gonna leave because I forget what the second mission is. DS and GBA Pokemon game prices are dumb. So when I was in Japan, I bought a copy of Black and White, or a copy of White 2, for like $40, which was super cool. But I can't read. I like Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield were good compared to Scarlet Violet. I think Sword and Shield were pretty good. Sword and Shield disappointed me in the post game though, because there wasn't any. Because we've entered the era of Pokemon DLC. So they're not gonna be incentivized to add like all this like secret post game content in like they did in the other games, because they're gonna make you buy it for like $20 later or $30. There was a post game you just forgot. I know there wasn't. Hang out with what's his name and Swordbert and Shieldbert for a hot second. Swordbert and Shieldbert, yeah. If you didn't turn the game off when they showed up, you're actually a trooper. You are one of Pokemon's most powerful soldiers. But then there's no like secret quests to find legendary Pokemon. There's no like significant plot that happens. You just hang out with the two lamest characters in Pokemon history for a hot minute. And then they're like, I hope you like fucking Gigantamax raids, because that's all there is forever. Also, the Nintendo Online still sucks ass, so it's never going to work and it's going to lag. And was this game made for children? Because we're going to have you have to raise the most optimal Pokemon to do the 6-star Gigantamax raid. It's like, what are they doing? It's same shit with Scarlet Violet. To do like the 7-star raids, you had to have like optimal Pokemon with a full party of people. These are games for kids. I powered through on a friend Switch. It was ass. It was so bad. The other DLC was better. The one with Mustard and Urshifu. That was the first one, right? Like the Isle of Armor. I didn't finish it, but I did like it. But it didn't change like that end game cycle of needing to participate in raid battles. Try not to have hope, but the visuals for Winds and Waves look good. It does look really good, but I pray. I can only hope. DLC equals money. These damn ads. That one had Cowrix too. I didn't do that one, unfortunately. I own it, but I never got it. Because I feel like it really felt like if you didn't have friends who played, it was not very fun. $100. I'll pause a hot sec for ads. I didn't even talk to you. I don't remember doing this quest for you, but okay, thank you. I'll give a minute for ads to go away. Swordbird and Shieldbird. Jesus. Holy moly, I forgot about them. Welcome back. Hello, Armor was Urshifu? Yes. Crown Tundra was Calyrex. Pokopia might save this franchise. Dude, but the reviews for Pokopia look so good. It's crazy. Alright, Pokemon Company, here's $70 more, I guess. Thanks. I guess not even Pokemon Company, they didn't work. Pokopia is going to sell so much after being reviewed so well, and I think they're going to make a second one, at the very least. I will play it somehow. They got Switch 2 emulators out yet? Guys. That's why I only use... Guys. Do you want to see something terrible? Never mind. I looked up a picture of Swordbird and Shieldbird. It was terrible. It was awful. It was the worst. I really want one of those dual screen handheld consoles that keep being sent videos of the Ain Thor. It looks so good. Wait, what is that? Ain Thor. Is this like when they released those like consoles for people, like the Analog Pocket and stuff, where like technically you can put a ROM of a Game Boy game on it, but for like DS games? Notice there are no games pre-installed. Batch 4 pre-order starts in April. It does look cool, but here's like the thing. So at the base level, it looks like the Lite 8, I guess. Maybe that's the size plus 128 gigabytes. So that's $249 American, right? Max for the 1 terabyte would be $450. You really have to go and compare that price to the price of like a good quality 3DS or something. Is that like a dumb thing to say? Oh, it can play Switch games too? I have a DSi but no 3DS. I want a DSi so bad. I never had one. I only have a DS Lite. And I got like 3 or 4 3DS. And then like 3 or 4 Switches because I'm a sick person. Well, everyone can't handle Switch games, so I've seen people emulate Switch games on it. My hot take, the DS Lite was the best one, though. It is a really sick console. My hot take is that because of the RAM and hard drive issues and stuff, because of all the AI stuff going on, in like a year and a half, a Switch 2 is going to be an extremely like valuable purchase. Because it's going to be the only way to play like games. Or not even specifically a Switch 2, but just like consoles in general. I'm gonna wait a few years to see how things are. There's no reason to buy anything right now. If you don't have to. Oops. But I do think a Switch 2 will be like a really good deal soon. And not because it goes on sale, it's because everything else is gonna be really stupid expensive. Except a Coffee Bean subscription? Yeah, what do you get with that, though? What's the point? Let's call it a night and get some rest. I'm the sleepiest Psyduck who ever lived. I don't know, man. I just like video games, so I spend money on stuff I shouldn't. And then, like, I see other people being like, "I'm gonna be responsible," and I'm like, "I think I'm dumb. I think I'm dumb." I don't want to have to pay $70 per game. It's so much. It's kind of crazy how, in some ways, times have changed. Because when I was like in high school and college and stuff, and emulators were starting out, we weren't emulating games because they were too expensive. We were emulating games because um they were old and we didn't have them, right? So it was like, oh, we're in like the PlayStation 2 era. You can't go and buy Chrono Trigger anymore. Let's just emulate it, right? Because there wasn't any, no one, we were not in the era of re-releases. So there wasn't any Chrono Trigger to play unless you owned the Super Nintendo version. I hear sometimes, yeah, but you have healthcare. That's like sort of free, right? Don't come here. Don't come. Guys, we've gotten into a war with the Middle East for every 10-year decade, for every decade of my life. Just think about that for a second. Maybe video games being a little more expensive is the best case scenario. Now, I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm not wishing for them to be $100 Canadian. All I'm saying is that oil has caused a lot of problems in my life indirectly. Again? Am I dreaming again? It's that Pokemon again. That's a Psyduck, bro. Huh? They're talking to me? I can't hear them clearly. What are they saying? It's shaking. An earthquake. It's getting worse. For a dream, this feels strangely real. Have my own garden. I'm gonna move out to the countryside. This is the way. Grow plums or something on a tree. I know my mom has... her happiness has increased significantly through adopting gardening as a hobby. I think there's something to it if you have the patience and like the interest. I also emulated games as a kid, mostly Nintendo 64 and GBA, DS and whatnot, because I didn't have those consoles, and this was me in the mid 2000s. Yeah, I'm a staunch advocate for emulation. Fuck corporations. I have the current issue of having nowhere to garden. What about those like I don't know if it's feasible, but you can buy those like hydroponic trays or whatever. So like they're not super huge and you can grow like a few plants in it or something indoors. I don't know how expensive those are, but it might be a good way to like do gardening inside in a small space. Small amounts of it. You're Syl, aren't you? No. Oh, you can't see us, of course. How very rude of us. Is it Kecleon? It's a Diglett. Dugtrio. We're pleased to meet you. We are Dugtrio. The Borg. Last night, during the earthquake, they're so mad. These Dugtrio are pissed. Our child Diglett was attacked. He was whisked away to the peak of the tall mountain. We couldn't possibly climb something. Guys, woke Pokemon game? This Dugtrio has 3 potential mothers or fathers? I did almost remember my work. Excellent. Excellent. I worked for a hydroponics place at my old university. Could not believe they were running their business the way they were. When people who have no business running a business get to the top and you're like, how did you do this being so stupid? I bought a physical copy of Leaf Green back in 2018 for like $20. That's pretty good. When I was in LA, I think Pixie was in the Square Enix pop-up shop with a friend of ours. So I went to this retro game store in Little Tokyo and I was just looking at the stuff. And remember, this is American dollar prices, so if you live in Canada, you're fucked, sorry. The cartridge, the English version cartridge, no case, no manual, just the cart of Pokemon Heart Gold was $250. Why? Can you even transfer Pokemon from that generation to the generations now? Is there a real way to do that? Because if not, why is it so expensive? We couldn't possibly climb somewhere so high up. That is why we must call upon you for your help, Sip. Hydroponic, you can make your own some cotton pad, I think? Diglett was abducted by a Pokemon named Skarmory. Skarmory is another Pokemon that's stupid, by the way. I forgot completely. Skarmory might be the dumbest Gen 2 Pokemon. No evolution. Didn't even get a Mega Evolved form until Pokemon ZA. It's a vilely vicious ruffian. Please do be careful. Please, we need your help. Please, we must go. 250, why? I don't know, because prices for retro games these days are fucking sad. That was so sudden, there was no time to even say no. Too bad. I better go. Alright. Gotta go save Diglett. It's such a low encounter rate way too late in the game. Guys, am I dumb? Because I am going to glaze Gen 2 until the day I die. But apparently, like, it has a lot of haters that think Gen 2 suck ass. Like, am I wrong? Is that nostalgia? I think Gen 2 is, like, the best one. Bridge that's it. Need mod 3DS or 3DS with home to download already. Yeah, but it needs to be in your same region, by the way. You can't. I don't think you can do it if you have a different region 3DS, because modding a 3DS doesn't change the region, and when you change the region, it can fuck up your system in a way where like you can't access anything online. It's so cool, but it has such a low. Oh, I think it has no legs to stand on without its post game. But the aesthetics, the music, the berries, the Pokeball crafting. I don't know. I have a very nostalgic memory of Pokemon Silver when I was a kid. And when you beat the Elite Four and cross over to Kanto, one of the top events in gaming of all time. An event that the Pokemon Company has never emulated, ever, since then. Whether or not the Kanto part of the game is good doesn't matter. The fact that you get to that point and they're like, welcome to Kanto, you're like, oh my, what? What? Huh? You were just asked to go on a rescue mission? Yes. Dumb trio. Trial Diglett was kidnapped. He was taken to Mount Steel Summit. Please, we need your help. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Let's go. I think I want to finish those other quests. Pokemon news. There's no news. Oh, good, good. You can check the list from here. That's actually... I don't know, dude. People glaze like the other gens, but there's something special about Gen 2 that just hits. Find Plusle in Cave 3. Find Voltorb in Cave 4. Wait. The remakes are some of the best in the series. Alright, floor 3 and 4. Not Gen 1? Gen 1's fine. But also, ask someone who's like in their 20s today to go back and play Pokemon Red or Blue. They'll be like, they'll laugh in your face. They'll be like, why? Why would you? No. No. Absolutely not. Oh, you're leaving? I wouldn't even go back to play Gen 1. And I played Gen 1 when it came out. Was it good as someone in their 30s? But I mean, if you're in your 30s, there's like a pretty high chance you played it when it was released. Like, I kind of feel a little bad for people who are like significantly younger than me because I have memories of sneaking our Game Boy Color into class with the link cable and like doing trades in the back of the room. And I feel like people don't have that. Like, people who didn't get to share that memory are actually missing out on like an incredible zeitgeist, like a moment in time. You know what really pains me? The typing distribution in Sinnoh. This is where I have to admit that I'm not a real gamer and that I quit Pokemon Diamond and Pearl very early on because it was too long and boring and I was a stupid child. Like, I have a physical copy of Platinum that I try to get into every few years. And I'm just like, oh, they're talking a lot and it's really long. I'll do it one of these days. I love this against nostalgia. This was the first Pokemon game. Holy, why are my only options Ponyta and Chimchar? Game feels very slow when I play it. Can anyone tell me why Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were hated? Easy, I link trade between myself because almost no one around me had a GBA. I was lucky, I guess. They were not at all. Really? I thought like the opinion was that they were very bad. I'm leaving. Going to the second floor. You can't stop me. Because that was when I was gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna finally get through the Sinnoh. I'm gonna go through Gen 4. And then everyone was like, this game truly sucks ass. Didn't even fix any of the issues existing in Diamond and Pearl. Doing Diamond and Pearl's off-world content they added, like you had access for some of the Platinum Pokedex. They viewed as a lot of copy-pasted code and art style that was likely made to be put in less work. It would have been better if they did a Platinum remake and fixed a lot of the issues, just like add some more Pokemon. Yeah, but then they wouldn't have had two versions to Wow, your Rattata friend actually just murdered you. Actually crazy. That was betrayal. To be fair, Heart Gold Soul Silver was Crystal remake in a way. So what you're saying is just go play Pokemon Platinum on the Game Boy Advance or the DS is what I'm hearing instead of playing the remakes. Also, I was looking up some stuff. I read that the Shiny Charm on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is broken and only works for hatching, not for encounters. If true, big. And not in a good way. Yeah, everyone's just, you know, every time Cynthia shows up in, like, Meteor or whatever, and everyone's like, if you know, and I'm like, I don't know. I didn't get to that part. Game too long. Brain too small. Platinum is pretty much the best way to experience it. I like BDSP in some aspects, but most of it's just weird and kind of okay. Pokemon Company, what are you doing? You know what's kind of crazy? I say that a lot, don't I? Pokemon ZA is like such a good... It's a good game to play because it's easy to play, but it's also kind of boring. Does that make sense? Like, I know it's like the spin-off series, so like it's Arceus inspired. Also, thank you for that. So it's like is it Arceus or Arceus? Doesn't matter. It's inspired by Pokemon, the other one. But that game didn't feel boring. It felt like challenging in a way. But ZA just feels a little like it's like a comfy game. But with the caveat that you're never challenged and there's no moment in that game that rubs you the wrong way. Arceus? Okay. I haven't played Legends ZA, so I can't really say I agree, but it looks fun. It is fun. It's just like, it's fine, I guess. The thing I don't like about it is that Pokemon Arceus was about like documenting and catching Pokemon and like completing the Pokedex for rewards, which was a very interesting, I think, gameplay loop. And I think the Pokemon you caught and like had on your team had more personality, like when you summon them all in the square together to like hang out. That a lot of that personality was removed today because it's less about catching and collecting and it's way more about battling. So if you don't love like the battling aspect of Pokemon and you're more interested in like creature collection and raising, it's less of a good game than the last one. Does that make sense? Alright, I gotta see what a Blast Seed does. Blast Seed flames the foe you were facing. Turn to face the foe, then use the item. Pokemon pulls out a grenade. What you get? I should get back to Arceus. I never finished it. True. And I'm being chased by a Nidoran. How's our belly doing? Alright, we have to remember that the not filled in square is the stairs. Legends Arceus was just catching and I found it boring as fuck. Legends ZA feels like it might be more alley whenever I feel like getting it. Yeah. And you know what? Apparently it runs really, really well on the normal Switch. There's really no reason for you to pay extra money to buy the Switch 2 version. The Switch 2 version, the only difference is it runs at 60 frames a second. Because it doesn't look any better. With the wallpaper ass windows. Back from the toilet, welcome back. Were you there for a long time? Sounds like you were. Make sure to not sit on the toilet for a long time, it's bad for you. Man, I just love Pokemon, but I think Pokemon doesn't love us. Bitch. Are you the Plusle? Do I have to help you? Are you... What do you want? What do I do to it? Isn't he the one who wants help? He was just running around in circles like a freak. Oh, we can go back. We can leave. Anyway, sorry, I was yapping a lot. I think we're gonna play Pokopia on Thursday. I'm at least gonna try it on stream. I will probably not do a whole playthrough on stream because it looks like a comfy game that I don't want to share with you. But maybe we'll do a little test run on stream. Have a great time. Maybe. I have therapy, so I might be like, fuck you. I'm not sharing this. You don't want to share comfy games with us? I'd say it's less that and more like if it's a comfy game, I'd rather have the comfort to play it by myself without the stress of having to be like. Hello, Voltor. Bro? This sucks. I don't like this part. Come on. There we go. Zoom, zoom. Guys, I really fucked up scheduling my doctor for 8 in the morning. I really did. I don't really want to get up. Why can't everything be scheduled for the afternoon? I prefer things to be scheduled in the morning because when you have to do things that are required of you in the afternoon, it cuts into the middle of your day. So this is on purpose, but now I'm just regretting it because I'm like, then go to work after. The only good thing that will happen from it is that after the doctor, I will go get a sandwich at Dunkin', which does tickle me in a good way. We're kind of gaming. What's tickling in a bad way? Like if you got electrocuted. Usually I walk to my favorite cafe for coffee and breakfast after my blood draw at my doctor's. I didn't today because I feel like, no. Good morning. Flap, flap. More mail. We have to go save the Doug trio or whatever. Wait. I was attacked when I was sitting still. I feel faint. Please help. Pidgey. A max elixir? Cave 3 and 4 again? We're just grinding right now. We're gonna be so pumped. Wait, I want to go to the town. And put stuff away. Does this sign say my house? Oh, there's a pond? What do you do with it? Are emergency services prioritized in this world? Probably. I haven't seen a Chansey anywhere. I've heard fissures have opened up in the ground here and there. They're trouble for everyone. It worries me to no end, thinking that children will fall down into them. Okay. Worship the Whiscash. This is a fun game. I would have liked this a lot when I was a kid. Oh, he picks up stuff too? I don't really understand what the number is at the end of this. Wonder if the baby Kong hands you the items you buy. Oh, that'd be so cute. Also, welcome in. Don't take it personally. Here you go. That'd be a really good business decision. Using like the cuteness of a baby to entice you to do more business. Welcome back. I should have taken a bathroom break while as we're running, to be honest. But I'm dumb. Alright, let's put our money away. I like how it defaults to just shoving all of your money into the bank. Just like real life. No, don't you put your money in the mattress? Don't you shove it under the mattress? In the pillow? Soon we're all gonna be doing that. That Raz is looking at me wrong. I keep my money safe as cash in a safe place. But do you ever wonder that like maybe there's a better thing we could be doing with it instead of just like storing it away? But then you're like, I'm not smart enough to understand the complexities of saving money, so you just don't. Or is that just a uniquely me thing? Money is hard, especially when you love spending it. I'm my worst enemy. I am a believer in retail therapy, even though I recognize that it's really bad. Gotta go to class now, see you in an hour. Okie dokie. 8 o'clock class, holy moly. Oh, we're looking for like a Pidgey or something. You really do be running from me and it's making me mad. I'm trying to help you. This is like Persona 3 going to Tartarus. When do we learn any fire moves? Does he know any? No, he sucks. We're the same level. He's kind of better than me, though, to be honest. I'm kind of the weakest link in the party. That guy is actually, like, chasing my ass. Thank you for the stretch. I wish I could, like, crack my back right now. That'd be so nice. The Pidgey's like, thank you so much. Here's $200. That's crazy. Max Elixir. The Cyndaquil's like, please. We just did so much work. Let's rest. Okay. I'm like in the middle of being both hot and cold, which doesn't feel good. Because it's cold outside, but it's warm in here. But it shouldn't be because I'm not running anything that's supposed to be warm. It's not like this game is emitting heat. Rescue Team Basics. Saving your adventure in Pokemon news. You can save your adventure by going to your bed. Get in the habit of saving often. It should also store old Pokemon news. If your mailbox is full, you won't get the latest issue of the news or any job mail. Check the mailbox and store old news. So we can store this. If you want to go on a rescue job listed on the bulletin board at the developer post office or one that's delivered to your mailbox, you first need to accept the job, then choose Take Job. Only then will you be able to handle that job. Try to do accept the jobs quickly. Oh, this is where the news goes. Weird. That's a weird mailbox mechanic. Just very strange that that's how my mail works. I kind of wish you could store more than one item at a time, but you know. Oh yeah, we're putting that away. That's a useful item. I'll never use it. It'll be in the storage for the rest of the game. HP, Pesha is poison, might be good to keep one of those. Auron is health. This is probably fine. And then we put our money away. This is the routine. You gotta go to the bank, gotta put all your money away. Cause you never know. They might like something might sell for like $1 million Poké-Dollars, and then you're like, well, shoot. I wasn't prepared for that. Are these randomly generated? Or do the tasks that show up actually have an end? Or am I just going to be doing tasks forever without progressing the main story? I guess you can look at like what they're going to give me, but I kind of would rather go do the main story. What is this? Under construction, keep out the Makuhita Dojo. What the? What the heck? Here we are, Mount Steel. So, Diglett was whisked to its peak. That's right. The peak is floor 9. Thank you for helping. Farewell. Okay. Scary. 9 floors, huh? We gotta move it. Zigzagoon! Ow! Cyndaquil, help! Jeez. This place sucks. We should go. We should leave. We should go home. No, they're so powerful. Go get him. He's gonna do like one hit and kill me. We should leave. Do you think the Pokemon berries taste good? The Hurl Orb. Hurls the target at another foe to inflict damage. We need to start doing like normal attacks. We gotta save our scratches. We're only on floor 2. We're gonna get out of here as fast as possible. This place is very scary. Pokemon coming out of nowhere. They, like, jump scare you every time they show up. They're like, hello, I'm here. I've been playing too much Resident. We're leaving. Now we're leaving. We can't leave yet. Wait, am I stuck? I was like, he has to just fight by himself. That's crazy. All right, go get him. Oh. So this game is just you and your Pokemon pal trying to survive the world? No, we're rescuing Pokemon from the dungeon. It's like a roguelike, I think, where like the floors are randomly generated. Okay, you're paralyzed now. It's a very weird game. It's fun though. I could see myself really liking this when I was younger. I don't want to just go to the next floor. I'm kind of scared. Cyndaquil? Take care of them. $10 damage. I've never been like more scared of a Zigzagoon before, to be honest. It's not very effective. I guess type matchups do matter in this as well. Oh my god! I'm gonna just sit here and heal. Another fucking Zigzagoon showed up, though. You can't just sit here and heal. Can you help me? Cyndaquil was really not pulling his weight right now, I'm not gonna lie. A white gummy. Food item that somewhat fills the Pokemon's belly. When given to a rescue team member, it raises the Pokemon's IQ. Normal type Pokemon like it the best. Interesting. If only they had those for humans. Cyndaquil? It's up to you. Okay, never mind. I'm wrapped. He's just watching it happen. You got it! You got this! Go for it! And meanwhile, like, my only moves are Tackle and Scratch. Tackle is so fucked up. Cyndaquil, you better cover me from behind. Like, we are partners, right? You better help. I saw Aaron as Aaron. That's his name. Aaron. You ever know an Aaron? I knew an Aaron in grade school. He let me borrow his colored pencils and was like, if the points are not as sharp as can be when you bring them back, I'm going to be really mad at you. And I was like, but how are you supposed to use them? That's like, I don't get it. Just sharpen them again. Sorry. Geodude! If only I had a water attack. We can do a little bit more exploration. I feel like that's a very short floor. A Petrify Orb. Changes the status of foes in the room to petrified, making them incapable of action. I'd say it's pretty good. Alright, we're going too far. Let's leave. Oh, I don't... Who are you again? Rogue? Yeah. Let's just leave. This floor is too big. It's making me scared. I'm having anxiety. A big floor with lots of stuff happening. All right, I'll take care of this one. Don't worry. Can I go? It's okay. He's fine. Pokemon on Pokemon violence. What if we just went to the next floor? Did you learn anything useful yet? Ember, let's go! Finally. One of us has an attack. Geodude picked up the max elixir. No, not on my watch. Where's Geodude? Warp Orb. Warps foes in the same room to another place on the same floor. That's just if you see someone that you really hate. You're like, no, goodbye. I think I'm just gonna keep all the gummies. Oh, we should eat an apple. Almost there. I'd really like a new move. I guess I could use the Sable. They don't stay disabled for that one. Oh, that actually just ruined that man's life. He's done. That's a Bell? I didn't know Beldum was Gen 3. I guess I forgot. Since the next floor is the last one, I kind of want to do some exploration here. And now I don't because I just got my butt kicked. Goodbye. Unless there's a boss. Who put Diglett there? That's messed up. Hey, are you alright? We've come to rescue you. I'm scared. Oh, what do you think you're doing here? We're here to rescue Diglett. Skarmory, don't do this. Release Diglett. How dare you? It's their fault. I haven't slept in days because the earthquakes frighten me so. Every night we've had them. You live in the sky. Those earthquakes are caused by this brat's ilk running wild underground. That's not true. Well, it's true that there have been many earthquakes lately, but it would take more than Diglett's family going wild on the ground to cause earthquake. You be quiet. We'll fight if you keep that up. It's no good. Skarmory's too agitated to listen. Alright, let's just... We'll have to fight it out. You missed, idiot. Blast Seed, go! Disable. Hey, Cyndaquil, let's go. Let's use Ember, please. Thank you. I can't keep up. I'll flee for now. Hey there, we chased Skarmory off. It's okay now. Come down over here. I can't. I'm too scared to move. Okay, no problem. We'll come to you. Just wait. Whoa. Geez, look at this cliff. I can't see the bottom. What do? We can't get across this. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, hi. You're the Magnemite we see. We got word of this. We can rescue Diglett from the sky. Wait, are we going to see what a Diglett looks like? Underneath? We did not. That's reserved for Pokemon Isle. Oh, I was very scared. Maybe because I was somewhere up so high. My feet feel like they're still walking on air. Feet? He has them? Feet? Well, you're safe now. That's what counts. Yes, thank you very much. Am I hearing voices? Whoops, you can't see us. That's terribly rude of us. Why does Dugtrio look so mad all the time? Oh, Papa! Diglett, you had us worried. Dugtrio has 3 dads. That's crazy. And also woke, and also I respect it. I stand this. Nope, it was scary, but I'm alright. It's all thanks to Sill's team. Thank you for everything. You're heroes. You should be thanking our Magnemite. This rescue was impossible for us to do on our own. Oh, how rude of us. Thank you so much. No, it was the only thing to do. And how both our evolved forms are joined trios. I felt a certain kinship. After all, Pokemon must help each other. I'm impressed. Sincerely, thank you. We must be going so. Boru, thank you. Farewell. And they're gone. We'll be on our way too. Don't go away. What is it? Would you like to join our team? Join your team? Yes. Couldn't have done the last job if you weren't around, Magnemite. I thought we would need more help for doing rescues in the future. Don't you think so too? Yes! More members! More Magnemites! Will you join us as members of our rescue team? Rescue team. That sounds fun. But if you need us to rush over to rescues, we need somewhere to live close by. Is there anywhere we can live in this area? Oh, there isn't. Too bad. Sorry, but we can't join you. See you! No, there's no free house? Bye. It looks like we need to find places for Pokemon to live if we want some to join our rescue. I know. Let's go to the Pokemon Square tomorrow. There's an interesting place called the Wigglytuff Club. It wasn't open the other day when we went to the square. It should be open tomorrow, though. It's next door to Felicity Bank. Wigglytuff is usually there every day. We may be able to get some information. Is this a base building game? We're gonna have another dream. Again. It's that dream again. That's a Gardevoir. That Pokemon. Who could it be? It's Gardevoir. Huh? I'm hearing better this time. What? Human? My role? Wait, please tell me more. I can't. Drifting off. So sleepy. The next morning. Morning, Sil. What's the matter? You haven't woken up yet? Oh, you've been having strange dreams? What was strange about them? Sil told Toru about the dreams. Okay. So you said you're actually a human, right? So maybe those dreams have some connection to how you became a Pokemon. By the way, what do you want to do? Do you want to turn back into a human? It's true. I haven't thought about it much, but do I want to become a human again? I'm not sure. What's wrong? Is this a dilemma for you? Well, I hope so. It sure must be more fun to be here with me. We were supposed to go to the Pokemon Square today. Do you remember? We need to get information for how we're gonna have members of the rescue team. Let's get going. We need those Magnemites, they can fly. Also, I need to store everything again. Because I keep picking up so much loot. I need to keep berries on me. I kind of want to keep the orbs. What is this? The holder in the prevents the Pokemon from being poisoned or badly poisoned. And the ginseng? Or ginseng. Is it ginseng or ginseng? A drink that boosts the power of the Pokemon set. Just... Ginseng? I feel like this is good. I kind of want to equip that item though. I don't know if I can. Trash? No, I want to equip it. Now I can't be poisoned. Ooh, I just cracked my neck by moving. Felt very... 2,500 Pokédollars, pretty good. All right. I think I forgot what Wigglytuff looked like until now. Friends are my treasures. Welcome to Wigglytuff Club, a circle of friends. Oh, is this your first visit here? Oh, I get it. You started a rescue team too, didn't you? You've come to the right place. I sell friend areas to add members to your rescue team. Since you're here for the very first time, I'll give you 2 friend areas for free. Congratulations, you can go to the Wild Plains now. You can also go to the Mistrise Forest. Now you can recruit Pokemon that live in these 2 friend areas. How do you recruit new members? Well, if you're fighting Pokemon that live in a friend area, sometimes they will come to admire you as a friend. In that case, they may ask to join your team. Just keep trying. You're giving friend areas away. Can you also give my friends access to the Power Plant friend area? I also want to join their rescue team. Wigglytuff is like the anti-Tom Nook. You can go to the Power Plant. Yes, now I can join their team. Yay! Sorry, I know my friend turned down your offer to join your team yesterday. But after mulling it over all last night, my friend developed an overwhelming desire to become your team member. I apologize, but could you allow my friend to join your rescue team? Oh, wow, don't forget, we were the ones that asked your friend to join us. So yes, that'd be awesome. There's a lot of talking all of a sudden. The Magnemites are kind of cute. They're very endearing. Give a nickname to Magnemite? Oh, what should we name it? What should we name the Magnemite? All of the names that are coming to me are very late. What about a Mag? We can name him a Mag. You can go to your friend areas by taking the left path from your rescue team base. There's a sign on the path to the left of your rescue team base, so you shouldn't have any trouble. That's all the giveaways today. If you want more friend areas, you have to buy them. They're actually not that expensive except for Peanut Swamp, which we could buy right now. Because I do have the money. But it kind of scares me a little bit that it's that expensive. What's going on over there? It seems to be a commotion. Please help my friend, please, I need help. Forget it, we're not about to work for that. My friend needs a gust of wind, please. Hi, what's going on? Huh, that scene there? Jumpluff's begging for a rescue mission, but not finding any luck. See that guy? They're the one in the middle with the pointy nose? He's a Pokemon named Shiftry. He's got his own rescue team. But his team's greedy. They don't work unless they get paid royally. Jumpluff's been begging for help, but I feel sorry for that poor Pokemon. Whoa! Look at these guys! But what do you want? Oh, it's Alakazam! That's Alakazam? Holy shit! Hey, rather cold-hearted. You. To save Jumpluff's friend, a strong wind is needed. Your Leafy fans can whip up powerful winds. It's an easy matter for you. Help that Pokemon out. Okay, we'll do it. Wow, that Shiftry agreed without any argument. I would also agree if an Alakazam showed up and yelled at me. What, you don't know? It's Alakazam's team. They're the most famous rescue team around these parts. That's Charizard. His flamethrower can melt mountains. That's Tyranitar. He takes great pride in his armored body and amazing strength. And that's their leader, Alakazam. Alakazam doesn't like physical attacks. He fights with psychic powers. It's probably because as an Alakazam, his physical attack is dog shit, by the way. Just letting you know, Lombre. He's endowed with an amazing brain and an IQ of 5,000. Apparently, he's memorized everything that's happened in the world. Alakazam does all the commanding in the team. He's clearly in charge. Thank you. No need for thanks. It is only natural that you get help. If anyone turns you down again, come see me. Take care. Oh my god, they're so cool. I wouldn't expect anything less from a gold rescue team. What's wrong? What's up? It's fine, nothing. He saw something in me. He saw I was a human. That was scary. Oh, cool. We need to become like them. You need to evolve first, brother, if you want to become like them. Scary.
Not if I can help it. Evil Gengar causing trouble in the daylight.
More news. More things to say. Please help Geodude. Oh, well, I guess we can do it. They're both in the tiny woods. I do want to see my friend zone, though. Metal Sound, Tackle, and Thundershock all sound like extremely good moves. Kate is very happy. Join team. So we can all like hang out together now? Oh, so you come to your friend zones and you give them gummies and stuff. All right, so we have 3 people on our team now. He's actually like pretty good. Can I check like the status? Let's go to the tiny forest because we have do the 2 jobs there. We can test out Mag's abilities. Yeah, I don't even need to play anymore. These guys can do it. Excuse me? That was the wrong way. What is that Psyduck doing? He's aiming in the wrong direction. There's really no reason for us to be here that long because the enemies are too weak. These must be randomly. Which is fine, because I still need money, so I can buy more friends up. That was a very lame floor. Who are we helping for this one again? I guess we'll find out soon. They'll probably just be running in circles. Very confused. Wow! I didn't even know those guys are in this game. I almost was like, I want to check the Pokedex. That's all our missions. Oh, do we got another scarf? Thank you for rescuing Geodude. Here's your reward, $200. Big rewards. Big reward. The rescue team members disperse to the friend areas. If you want to add members to the rescue team, go visit them in their friend areas. Oh, so you have to recruit them every time. So it's always going to be me, Toru, and then a third, I guess. The Pelican comes. There's more shit to do. You gotta help. You gotta help them. I don't want to give you my items. No. I think I'm done for the night. I'm a little sleepy and I have to wake up early. We are a normal rank team with 40 points. Done. For hanging out. I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone tonight. I'm just gonna go into the ether. I think. I think I'm just gonna disappear. Thanks for cozy stream. Thanks for hanging. Yeah. Yep, I'm leaving. Okay, goodbye. I don't really want to go to the end screen because then the music will go away. But yeah, I'm gonna play this again. Maybe I'll even play this a tiny bit before date night. But don't count on it because it's my day off. We'll see. Okay, bye.